Greetings and welcome to Pinball Help. Mike here. Work continues on this Gottlieb System 80 pinball machine. I've been doing this video series about just tweaking flippers that are kind of being anemic and not resetting and moving properly. So if you watched the earlier video, I had taken this coil apart here and we found out that the coil sleeve was really had some scrapes and some damages to it, and it was full of all kinds of dust. So in this case, I didn't have a new coil sleeve with me, which would be the thing to definitely do, put a new one in. This is in this case, this game is not on location. Would definitely replace them if I had one. So what I did was I took the coil, I cleaned it thoroughly, I ran a paper towel through it, took a Q-tip with some alcohol, cleaned it as best I can. It still has some scratching on the inside of it, but I sprayed some of, this is what I like to use, in this case this is a Teflon dry lube right here, and this stuff works pretty good. I spray this on parts. Now normally you're not supposed to lubricate things, but this is a dry lubricant. I'll spray this on there and then I'll wipe it down so it doesn't attract dirt. A Teflon or a silicone lubricant can work really well, and sometimes it'll fill the gaps in a coil sleeve that might have some scratches on the inside of it. So since it's not difficult to pull this thing apart and put it back together, I just decided I was going to clean it and do it. I could wait till I get the right coil sleeve in, but I don't like having the game apart like that, especially when I got so many projects. So I'll just put it back together, and I'll make sure I get some coil sleeves on order so that in the future I'll just replace them. So let's see what's happened. I did not change the spring or anything. So now, see, it snaps back. It's nice and works well. It's not hanging up on anything. So will this work for a long period of time? I don't know. We'll see. It definitely solves the problem for right now. It's not doing it. So quick fix, easy fix. Just undo. All I did was undo 2 screws, pulled this off, pulled the coil sleeve out, and cleaned it thoroughly. And I also cleaned the piston, the plunger here. And while I'm at it, I'll probably do the other one on the other side too, even though that one wasn't sticking. And it's just a quick way of making sure that the flippers are nice and snappy. There almost always gets gunk up in here. So if you clean them regularly, you may not even have to rebuild the flippers or replace anything. If you just keep that area clean, because what happens is you've got this piston hitting the coil stop, and that's metal hitting metal. And what happens is it creates microscopic metallic dust, and it starts to accumulate in here, and that stuff becomes abrasive, and it starts to scratch the coil sleeve. So if you clean it regularly, you can actually keep it nice and smooth and working really nice. If you let it wait too long, this dust starts to gunk up here and it starts to damage things, and then you have to replace stuff. This game, it didn't really get a whole lot of play. It doesn't look like there's been a lot of service done to it. So I'm just cleaning it up, and we'll put it back together and we'll see how well it works from there. So that's just a little tip, and stay tuned for more as I do more work on this game. I'm probably going to put LEDs in it and bling it out a little bit, just make it a little more reliable. And that's it. For more, visit PinballHelp.com. Thanks for watching.